Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, the Shadows of Arm, with me, 42 Genius 42. Last time, we had just seen the latest adventure in the playhouse. The latest thing, we paid some 1,000 gold pieces to do some sort of ritual to get rid of whatever's haunting the company. They're probably calling us, but I've got, wow, 396,000, even more than I thought. Okay, but I've got tons of money, so I paid them. I'm going to go upstairs and we are going to rest.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Come on, Pathfind. We are going to rest here at my very own playhouse, and because we need this to be night time to go to the graveyard to have that final meeting with Bodhi, which we tried to do before. We didn't have the money at that time, and also at night time I think there's some merchants in various other places, so we might look for some merchants that we might not come across in Scotland, possibly the city gates.
Something you need.
First things first, we shall rest, gather our spells and rest. First of all, those who can cast mighty meteors ready. You have mighty meteors, don't you? Do we have mighty meteors? Do we have mighty meteors? Oh, there it is. I've got so many spells here.
Yes.
And you, not on me, make sure I've got the right sword on. That's fine. So they're going to cast those. You've done your fire seeds. You did do your fire seeds. Okay, so you guys can't. Now, we are going to choose spells, then rest rather. So, yep, I think most of the spells are pretty much the same as what I selected before. Now, do I keep those skull traps? What did I replace with? I mean, the fire protection, didn't I? I think we'll have 2 fire protections back, just in case. Oh, and there's a cold as well. Bit of fire and cold. Is it 100% or 50%? That's 50%. I think they're both 50%, aren't they? We'll do fire, because fire is a more common element to be attacked by, I think. We'll keep the same there. Keep the same there. Keep the same there. Although, I mean, I do have Death Fog and it's protection against weapons. No, I'll keep what we've got there. Yeah, I think we're okay there. You? Yeah, we'll keep what we've got there. And there. And there. And there. Yeah, I think we're going to pretty much keep what we've got. Yeah, that's fine for you. Airy. Yeah. Where did we use that? Oh yes, I casted it on the demo Gorgon. Didn't seem to do much, but anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need those eventually. Negative plane protections. She's got a couple though. Have you got one? Yeah, we've got 3 between us. That's fine. Yeah. And that, which I haven't used that yet. Finger of Death. And what about these spells? Again, shall we keep the skull traps? I mean, skull traps are very good. Do you know what? I'll have 1 remove magic on you, because I've got 1 on him, on Edwin as well. I think we'll go for that. Keep the other 2 skull traps. Did have mighty meteors, didn't we? Yeah, you still got that. That's good. Oh, it was haste that I had as well, wasn't it? Should I have another haste? No, we'll stick with that. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Stick with that. Stick with that. Yep, we're all good. And Edwin. Yep. Oh, we place 2 of those with haste. Yep. And the rest is all good, I think. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we've got breach 1, so I think that's enough breaches, that's fine. No, that's all good. Oh, gained a level 6 spell. Oh yes, you gained some spells, didn't you, last time level? Okay, so what can we have? Mislead. mean, it's good, but I don't think I'm ever really going to use it, to be honest. Don't know what's good out of these things. I mean, I do like the Death Fog because it does do acid damage on things that aren't instantly killed. And acid, the only other thing that does acid damage is a Club Forger here and that flow of rages on me. We need things that do acid damage because most creatures don't seem to have that much defense against acid. Even those things on the final vault door to get down to the Demogorgon were suffering to the acid. So we'll have another one of those. Right. Oh, those Morgan swords are so good. I'm tempted to have another one of those. I'm tempted. What is that control undead? I'll have to try that one day when we come across some undead. I think I can't. Or spell turn. No, we are going to stick with those swords because they're so good. More Duncanon's sword. And we've got level 8 spells as well apparently now. Wow, we've got 4. Ah, that is fantastic. Oh yes, having at least 2 of those. What does this incendiary cloud do? A load of fire damage in the area. Might be worth having that, especially if my guys have fire protection cast on them. Simulacrum should have at least some death. Thing is, very strong creatures immune to your symbol death. Symbol stun. That might have its uses. Simulacrum. Should have. You see, that one does not harm party members. This one would. I've got fireball ones, so I guess I don't really need this. Right, I'll go for 1 Simulacrum and a symbol stun. Yeah, I think that's good for those. Alright, all done. Still got that contingency on, that's good. But you need to use that one though. Okay.
What is
Before
it?
we sleep then. Where is it? Contingency.
Cactus Fulca Imperium.
How's it like being a man again, Edwin? Oh, we can even cast some of these on himself now. Chaos. That'd be interesting. If someone hits him, he summons an animate dead. That might be an interesting one. Yeah, just because. Why not? Let's do that. Okay.
Go bother someone
I
else.
don't think I can do this one. It's not a waste because we're sleeping and we're getting back. So I think this is what we've already got prepared. Yeah, we've already got it prepared. Okay, so let's leave this well. Well, he does until they sleep, but that's fine. We're going to sleep.
Something you mean?
Okay, let's sleep.
I await your need.
Let's do the old bless enchant ritual because why not?
Yes.
We don't have to do this, I just left it on. Okay. Time to sleep.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Hello, my good smiling friends.
Yeah, it's going well. Services, please. Still charges us. It's only 16. Royal here, so peasant, merchant, noble, royal. We always go for royal. Thank you very much.
Oh, it is about time we rested. I have seen enough waking hours, thank you very much.
To hear your face, your frown does not do your face justice. Try to be cheerful. I was not aware Morel was so low. What can I do to make you happy? You could stop stepping at me. we could get all the rest you wanted. I was not aware that Morel was so low. What can I do to make you happy? I do not want to be happy. I want to be angry and not feel bad about it. This is a real problem with one of your men affected from Telltale. If I knew what was wrong, I could help. Stop being so damn reasonable. Get mad and say you won't stand for it. Act like you should. To hear calm yourself, this makes no sense. doing a fine job to mental himself while speed help. I'll say, Jahir, calm yourself, this makes no sense. It makes a lot of sense to me if you had only acted like everyone said, if you had only been the murderous bastard you were born to be. None of this would have happened if you had accepted your evil heritage. I would not have sided with you, I would not have fought for you, I would not have forced you to do anything. You have made your own choices. Jahir, making you wrong, I'm not changing things there, I did not force you to do anything, you have made your own choices. What if they were the wrong ones? I have turned this over and over in my mind and the dead have piled up, and I have still gone forward. If I were wrong, at least the dead would have died for just reasons. So many that are dead, and we are the cause. How can all those people have been wrong? They simply were. You know in your heart that you are right in this. Numbers will not make it right. We are alone, but we are correct. Yeah. Of course, they were idiots who knew better stupidity than them. So they simply were. You know in your heart that you are right in this. Bah! What's the heart there? It makes you do foolish things for no cause. It makes you forget the dead before you should. It makes you fall in. It makes you do things that wreak havoc to your mind. I'm sorry, boss. You should not have to hear this. You've been good and true. I should be happy, but I am not. Even with all we have done to make things right, I'm still troubled. Time heals all wounds, unless of course they get infected. Time heals all wounds, unless of course they get infected. Funny, I'm just not in a mood for laughing. Let's just get some rest. Oh no, I hope I haven't blown it. I think I'm okay. Let's find out. Why is it doing the tent? Because we're inside the tent now. Oh well. And there's a camp. I've gained I don't think I've destroyed the romance. Okay. You never know, it's hard to tell sometimes. As it is with women in real life. Anyway, let's go for whatever it is we're going to go for. Oh, yes.
Yes?
Jahira
I am ready.
is going to create bullets, I remember.
I'll help however I can.
Don't know if she really needs to do it right now, but she's going to...
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
What can I do?
She's going to boost your constitution.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Is going to create those darts. All do your things. Okay. Okay, darts created. What did you do? Oh yes, bolts swapped. And
It is about time.
bullets created. She can't identify them herself. Are you that stupid, Jahir? They're bullets +4, you know they are. Right. And now she's going to do the magic seeds, or whatever they're called, fire seeds.
Our actions are good. We will serve the greater balance.
I like the way you managed to say that whilst you're casting the spell, and speaking in the spell too. Okay. And who's having these? Edwin. I'll put the extras in there. Okay. Time to leave. Oh yes, we're going to go... it should be dark outside now because it is 10 PM. So we're going to go
Something you need.
to Walking's Promenade and to the city gates because there might be new traders in those places.
Just name what you want.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to buy whatever spells they haven't got. I'm going to drink genius potions for the three geniuses, 3 mages, and learn any new spells if they need to learn them. So many genius potions, I might as well.
Hello, friends. Hexxat, good evening. May I say you look fantastic. Good enough to eat. If only my teeth weren't so sensitive to cold.
This might be the third and final part in terms of Throne of Baal. I mean, in terms of Shadows of Arm, part of Hexxat's quest. Alright, indeed. This is Cabrina.
Cabrina.
It is, yes. So we've given her the Claw of the Black Leopard. Oh good, the mouthpiece is found again. So, good evening, milady, I'll be polite.
I assume you're here with a message from El. Come. Are you telling me you don't have time for a little small talk? Some innuendo? Vaguely implied threats? Perhaps a double entendre or two?
Oh, he's got the business the impression that El was all business. Something tells me we're getting those things whether with time or not. I'll say that.
You're very perceptive.
Enough. El obviously has a job for me. Let's hear it.
Very well then. Business before pleasure.
Hexxat, El was very pleased to hear you successfully collected the claw of the Black Leopard, and without taking decades this time, good show.
I'm happy he's happy. What does he want now?
The Shroud of the Unproved.
Oh, wonderful. It lies in a tomb buried in the sands of the Zakuran deserts. What sort of guardians does the Shroud have?
Formidable ones, I imagine.
No reason to send Hexxat otherwise. You appreciate a challenge, don't you, darling? Hexxat's more than capable of dealing with whatever obstacles block her path.
She's also capable of speaking for herself.
Well, it didn't let me give you that option.
What is the Shroud of the Unproved? What does it look like?
Shroud, I imagine.
I expect it looks like a shroud.
That's what I just said. Unfortunately, I didn't see fit to make an illustration to accompany your orders.
As for what it is, it's a long story.
We've got time.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Surely there are more entertaining ways to spend time together than discussing the provenance of mouldy old drag. Wish to be informed, not entertained. Oh. This is a business meeting. The Shroud is our business. We'll talk about it or nothing.
Very well. If you absolutely must know the story, then here it is. Ages ago, in the desert of Zakara, 4 Hakima belonging to the Caliph of Halwa predicted the birth of a prophet who would lead their people into an age of greatness.
Hakima?
Wise women.
Beautiful and intelligent. You are the ideal package, Hexxat. Perhaps someday I'll get to unwrap you.
Okay.
You cling to that hope, Cabrina. Continue with the story.
There's, an underlying sort of vampire, sort of lesbian, what's the word, thing in the air here.
The Hakima identify this auspicious child's mother-to-be as one Badiat, a woman who didn't even know she was pregnant by her husband, Muhar.
He had recently departed to fight bandits at his caliph's behest. When he didn't return, Badiat accepted the Hakima's invitation to live under the caliph's protection. Can't fault her for that. She had to ensure a child's safety. Claiming she did it for a child, no doubt.
Probably. If so, she made a terrible mistake. Badiat impressed the Caliph with her talent for weaving beautiful abbas and kaftans.
Okay. He placed Badiat in his harem and supplied her with the finest silk. Caliph's first wife grew jealous of Badiat.
Finding an ally in the 4th Hakima, she conspired to have Badiat poisoned. Their scheme succeeded.
Mother and child were both slain, leaving the unborn as a prophet unproved. Alright, grim tale, though if we're not as grim as the task before us. Just goes to show you should never trust your husband's other wife. Okay.
You should not make light of such a tragedy.
When did you start to feel sympathy for your target's Hexxat? I somehow missed that. I'll say that.
Perhaps it's only this particular target she has feelings for.
You don't know what you're talking about, Cabrina. Be silent for once in your misbegotten life.
So there's nothing in Badiat's tale that gives you pause. Oh, that's a bit of a deep question. I kind of want to ask that. I'll say that.
Children are for the living.
Oh.
Have you forgotten what I am?
Oh yes, you're a vampire. I know full well what you desire. Yes, you were a woman before you were a vampire. I could never forget that. Each time I say eyes upon you, I'm reminded what a magnificent creature walks beside me. Okay, that's a bit... I don't know, that sounds a bit... I'll say it. She might take it as being sarcastic. I'll say it anyway.
No doubt your slippery tongue serves you well with other women.
It does. Jahir is in my grasp. But superficial charm and hollow compliments will get you nowhere with me.
Thank you for your message, Cabrina. You may tell Elle it's been received, and I shall deliver the shroud soon.
Yeah, Hexxat only goes for women. If you're a female adventurer, you've got a chance of getting it on with Hexxat. But otherwise, no luck.
Farewell, Hexxat. And I mean that. I'd hate to lose you.
I mean, Cabrina seems to like her as well. Okay. So, if we quickly look here, we find another quest for Hexxat. Cabrina has told her that Dragomir's castle can be used to tune walk between the dead. Oh, it's still saying about the claw of the black leopard. Oh, maybe sometimes it's weird because sometimes extra characters they actually appear in this part of the journal. Yeah, there you go. So you receive another assignment from Elves. Return item from the Shroud of the Untrue from Zakara, which you'll have to go to the graveyard. We'll be going there anyway soon, but not just yet. Okay. What was I going to do? I can't remember now. Oh yes, we're going to go to.
Yes,
you've got a load of
master. What should I fetch now?
I was going to go to Walking's Promenade.
Crazy.
Going to run to Walking's Promenade.
Something you need?
It doesn't matter if we get exhausted, because we'll probably be resting before we have to
Yes.
fight anything again after anyway. Famous last words.
Of course.
I suppose we've gone that way, but it's about equal distance either way. Thanks for changing to leave this way. To Walking's Promenade. Okay, now somewhere. Somewhere there's another merchant.
Something you need?
It's this
I
one
wouldn't
here.
dream
It's not
of
him.
refusing.
It's not him. Is that racist guy there? No, he's not there. Let's walk through. I think it's near the pillars. We'll go down this way. I think it's done by memory from a previous game. I don't think it's this side. I'll have a look. No, it's not. No, it's not that side. Let's go this way.
For the glory of arms.
For the glory of arm. Will it let me walk over here from there? Yeah, it will. It's 10, it's night time, so there's cards. Cards of arm. Ah, that's the chap. Jays, yes, this is the guy. Right, let's talk to you, Jays.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Hey boss, you've the look of people with good taste. Looking for a bit of dandy's exotic stuffs, i.e. Jays ain't got all day, people. Would you be dealing in less illegal merchandise? Shut your yapper there, Smelly. These guards is only most tricky. You want to see the goods or not? Yep, fine, let's see what you carry. Now, I mean, I recently sold most of my stuff, so I probably don't need to really sell everything. It's just got some standard weapons. I mean, you can come across them quite early in the game if it's night time. I don't think I did when I first came to set. Right. Oh, we need to drink the potions to see if they need any of these spells. I mean, as things stand, it's looking like I don't need them. It's looking like she doesn't need them. It's looking like he doesn't need them, but I'm sure that only one of us has got protection from acid. I'm not sure. It's time to drink Gina's potions. Gina's 42 potions. You've got potions, right? Let's have 3 Genius potions, please. Okay. Onto me. Onto you. And onto you. Drink. 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 Right, now I get to look at him.
Yes?
Some of his stuff I actually do
Nasty
need.
times are coming, I reckon.
What do you have? Let's see what Morningstar plus 1 are. Just see what that yellow Morningstar was. Yeah, it's just a standard Morningstar plus 1. Ah, you see. So this is for me. 1, 2. We can still potentially Hexxat. I also have to drink a potion. 3. I need 3. Okay, so I need. I'll do them one at a time. Right, Hexxat.
What would you have me do?
Let's. Oh. Nah, yeah, skills aren't be as good because it's 120. It's night time, should be okay with that though. 140. You can drink that last of those potions. Yeah, why not? Last of TV potions. Still got these, can still use potions of perception and those potions of power I think can help in the future, but for now we'll do that. And now she's up to 180. Let's do it!
Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
things have been afoot lately.
Right, so for me, Acid, Phantom Blade, Carrion Summons. Let's see what level they are though. 6 or lower for me because I'm a bard. I can learn them with the higher, but I can't actually cast them. Okay. 1, 2. Carrion Summons 3. Okay. Now we'll move on to Airy. Wow. So you need loads of these. Okay. So Phantom Blade, Lesser Earth, Wyvern Call. Maybe I should have done Edwin's. Oh well, yeah, we'll keep going for this. Wyvern Call, Fire Elemental, Earth, Fire, Air, Earth. And her inventory's full. Okay, we'll continue in a second. We'll hold that. Right, that goes to me. That goes to Airy. Goes to Airy. I mean, he'll go yellow if he needs to learn any of them anyway. Goes to Airy. Goes to me. Goes to me. Goes to Airy. Goes to Airy.
No, I can't carry anymore.
Let my Adrims out, Airy.
I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Right. Learn. Learn. Probably never going to use the spells, but it's worth learning. And learn. Learn. This extra one. Learn. Okay. Let's continue.
Something you need?
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Oh, you wish you had your own tobacco plant. Is that what you said? Okay. Right. So I've got all those. Still a few more for Airy. Airy the fairy. That, oops. What's that one? And that one. Okay, I think that's those are the ones we've got. Okay. What about you, Edwin? What do you need out of these? There's some initial. Is that the only one you need, Edwin? It will appear to be. But it might be worth having the others anyway, because we can store them as summons. And potentially get 5 of them using the lightning one trick. But for now, still some initial. Okay. They're both. Do it to Edwin first. If they both need it, do it to Edwin. Stone to flesh. Ah, there we go. We've got 2 of those. Right. Any more skulls? Loose? Nope. Okay, that's that done. And we'll steal and store them later.
Yes.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Okay, Hexxat. Might as well just steal and store the others. Just see if... Scroll case. I think they're okay for scroll cases. Are they with cold resistance? No, I don't need that. Right, let's just steal the others. Because we can. Put emergency summons. Right, I think that's it. Okay, so that was one of the eyes. Right, who are we going to give them? So we'll put them in Edwin's case.
I will carry no more. Find your trinket upon the ground.
Well, speaking like a man now, of course. Refer to you as a woman, Edwin. Right. What I'm going to do, while I remember, we need potions of power. Yeah, because we don't have any more Master Thievery. We don't have the perceptions. So potion of power, get them all out. Give them to Hexxat. Because they also increase pickpocket's abilities, which might be needed in the future. So there we go there. Alright. I think for now, I'm going to say like, comment, subscribe, and tune the pit before we go off to
Some city changes,
City
but the
Gates,
fools
I think it's
within
time
are
up
always
now.
the same.
I'm just gonna wander up north, just see if there's anything else. We leave from the top of the map if there's nothing else. Sometimes there's a guy here. No, he's not here now. We've got that guy that talks mince. He's not there though. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
And see the pit.